So, as you know, Jay Z, responded as my boy Joe Roebuck said he would, as I probably knew he said he would. But you know what's funny, bro? You see this? Jay Z had to question. I remember Jay Z had to look in the mirror and question himself after Lil Wayne's "Dough Is What I Got," which is which is basically Lil Wayne rapping over "Show Me What You Got." This is what Jay Z said. I said, "Are you sure you still got this?" Young Money has been putting BTA on Jay Z and got him in his feelings for years, bro. Nah, I don't agree with what Nicki is doing with the Republican shit and aligning herself with Trump. So I get that. He should have dissed Dame. Dame been dissing him for years. But you know what's funny? He didn't come outside until a specific person dissed him. Who is that person? This man right here. When he said his name, that got him tight. That got him tight. I mean, I'm talking about tight. Let this be known. I like Jay Z. I got him in my top five. But what we're not going to do is allow him to keep lying to y'all. One, Jay Z had a song called H to the Izzo. It was called Izzo Hova, where he said, "I'm not guilty. Y'all gotta feel me." Then he goes online, right, on stage, and say, "Ask Un how I do it." Un is the dude he stabbed, Un Rivera. You were not saying that back then. You was not doing that, bro. You was like, "Please, I'm not guilty. I don't know what they talking about." Nas even said, "Your man stabbed Un and made you take the blame." So, was Nas lying? Or were you lying? Or was you just making it for to get some money? You know what I'm saying? Performative. You know what I'm saying? Performative music. Bro, I love it. I want to see it. I want to see Drake come back and say something. Because if I'm being real, Jay Z is the person who Drake raps like the most to me. And I think stylistically, that's who he reminds me of the most. And you did look up to Hove. Hove was right. I never looked up to y'all niggas. Y'all looked up to me. Got that. Drake has surpassed you musically though. That's not even that's not even a question. You want to talk about money? Probably not. We don't know how much Drake is worth. We don't know. We don't know how much Jay Z then came up over the last couple years. So I feel that. One thing he said though is that go talk tough to them. He said go talk tough to the white crackers that got your publishing. Didn't you work with the NFL? Haven't you been working with crackers forever? One second. Mr. Jay Z. So let me get this straight. Everyone who said Jay Z didn't know Harvey Weinstein in 1997, yet here we are, Jay Z front and center of a documentary about hip hop from 94 to 97, made by Miramax, aka Harvey Studio, 3-year documentary investment. They knew each other back then. Miramax, this is in 97. Harvey Weinstein made a movie. It was called Rhyme something. It's in here somewhere. There you go. It's right there. You see Jay Z on it. So y'all saying that he didn't know Harvey Weinstein. You've been working with them crackers for years. We know what they've been accused of. What I really want to understand is why you didn't respond to. Now your names got redacted. Y'all was really island hopping back then. Now your names got redacted. Hey, now a nigga got a fact check. You didn't respond to that. Really, all you said was the Republicans is what's going against you. Brother, it's Democrats in these Epstein files too. What does that mean? That means nothing. It's Democrat in these Epstein files. Y'all want us to forget. It's a distraction. Y'all want us to forget this. You see all these names blocked out? What do that say right there? Presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter. If this was you know who or anybody else in the industry, y'all would be going crazy right now. But y'all like to defend Jay Z on indefensible shit that y'all wouldn't do for anybody else. Especially you New York niggas, bro. Y'all love defending Jay Z's bullshit. And this is not a hate video for Jay Z. I fuck with Jay Z. I told you, the Black Album is one of my favorite hip hop albums. I love the first Blueprint. 444 was amazing. I thought he showed growth. I thought he was showing, you know what I'm saying, a different Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely not a hate video. But we're not gonna let Jay Z just sit up here and cap. You know what I'm saying? Them names got redacted. Y'all was island hopping back then. You can't say it's not true. You can't say it's not true. So all these people in these Epstein files, Trump in there about a billion times, and they just lying about all of that, right? Everybody that's in the Epstein files, it ain't just Jay Z, politicians, police officers, other celebrities. Now I looked through a lot of this stuff. Some celebrities, it was in there for just music. But brother, let's not forget. Now this is something I wanted to touch on too. You said talk tough to them. You said talk tough to them crackers, right? And you said they own all Drake's publishing, right? I looked up right here. No, Universal Music Group does not own 100% of Drake's catalog. While he signed a massive, expansive, multifaceted deal with UMG in 2022, covering recordings, publishing, and merchandise, specific details remain private, and artists of his stature typically retain share ownership of their master recordings. Now, I'm not done. Yes, I asked them. Yes, according to industry reports, Drake completed his recording obligations under his massive 2022 UMG deal by executing a surprise triple album drop. While Universal keeps the rights to his back catalog, his recording contract is officially fulfilled and up for renegotiation, making him a free agent. So Drake is independent. They own his back catalog. But the way you heard Jay-Z talk about it, and own your publishing, you know what I'm saying? You would think that they own 100% of it. You know what I'm saying? You would think they own 100% of it. Jay-Z, if I'm not mistaken, you started at 26. You didn't own your publishing right away. You didn't. You also wasn't as big as Drake is globally. You know what I'm saying? With the different type of fan bases he has. Jay-Z fans can get mad all they want to. Jay-Z had a rap fan base. That's it. That's it. But what I do want to say is, this is good for hip hop. This is very good for hip hop. I love the jabs Jay-Z threw. I love the jabs Drake threw. Them two of my 5 greatest MCs ever. So I'm interested to see what goes on from here. I think Drake definitely will respond. And I think Jay-Z got some more coming. You know, he got three shows at Yankee Stadium. So we definitely will be seeing some more. Nicki, you're gonna have to drop a track. That Twitter shit, it ain't gonna work. Cause Drake gonna drop music. Shout out to Hove, you know what I'm saying, for coming back. But we know who brought him back. I love it. Peace.